Late last night, the Senate Majority Leader, Chuck Schumer, held a vote on voting legislation that he knew would fail. He then proceeded to try to amend the filibuster rule even though he knew that would also fail. The question is, why? Why would Schumer proceed with either of those things if he knew they'd both fail? Well, maybe the statement from the Democratic National Committee chairman will give us some insight. Quote, "Today is a reminder that real change happens from the bottom up. It's a reminder of the importance of the 2022 midterm elections. We can send more Democrats to the U.S. Senate and give President Biden and Vice President Harris the votes they need to pass voting rights legislation. We can show those who stand in the way of voting rights that their actions have consequences." End quote. That kind of gives it away, doesn't it? But it's not about the 2022 midterms. You see, Democrats set the stage last night. After the beating they're going to take in November, they'll have an excuse. The Republicans are a bunch of cheaters. What Democrats did last night was actually a play for the 2024 elections. When they claim that it was voter suppression that cost them the midterms, they'll be doing two things. They'll be firing up their base, and they'll be taking attention away from the real reason they did so poorly, which is Joe Biden and his administration's failures. In my last video, I pointed out that even the mainstream media has now noticed that some blue states like New York and New Jersey have stricter voting laws than the new ones in Georgia, which means that the basic premise to their argument is wrong. It's just not true that red states are instituting new laws that make it harder for black and brown people to vote. In 2016, we were told that Trump was colluding with Russia to win that election. Then we were told that Trump did a quid pro quo to get dirt on Biden to cheat in the 2020 election. And even though everything the Trump administration did to contest that election's results were legally done, we were told that he tried to steal that election. And in about 10 months, we're going to be told that Trump's Republican Party cheated in the 2022 midterms. A lot like what the committee investigating January 6th is trying to do, what Chuck Schumer did last night is about stopping Donald Trump in 2024. Democrat senators got to bloviate on the Senate floor last night about how terrible Trump and the Republicans are. They got to paint Republicans as racist cheaters. And when they lose seats later this year, they'll get to say, "See, we told you they were going to cheat. We tried to stop them, but we couldn't because Republicans are just racist cheaters." They'll probably have people ready to march in the streets after the election. And I believe it's all designed to hurt Trump and the Republicans' chances in 2024. A lot of Republican talking heads are saying that Schumer holding a vote last night was dumb. It put vulnerable Democrats on record for essentially wanting to get rid of the filibuster. But remember, Democrats are always playing the long game, and they're always playing politics. That's the simple truth. Hey guys, thanks for watching. And if you all want to support this channel, check out the links in the description, and let's keep putting some common sense back into the great debate.